Hello and welcome back to a new weekly episode. I hope you're all well and had a fantastic week. It is Tuesday, I believe. Still got a plaster on my finger because of this splinter. I think I got it out, but my finger's pretty swollen. Anyway, if you'd have followed me last week, if you'd have seen last week's episode, you would have seen I started building a K9. So I will start by showing you how far I've got with it. Yeah, it's not finished by all means. It's a beautiful day out there, really sunny and a nice breeze, which is lovely. But anyway, K9 is still technically drying. See how far it is? Oh, hello K9. Yeah, so it is dry, but I'm just letting it bake in the sun a little bit more because it's still not tacky, but do you know what I mean? Just a little bit. Anyway, so I've started now. So I've made a tail, and I have started making. I've actually made the piece that goes in here and his. It's got like a little cannon thing there. I've also got a thing to go on the side here, like a little monitor, because one side has a monitor and one side has K9 written on it. However, I still haven't done any of the mechanisms for anything to work, like the tail won't wiggle, and the head won't move yet, but that I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do about that. So this one may end up just being a prototype, my first generation one, because really these bits here should have a panel that should go in there, and these bottom pieces on the sides, they should go in and then back out again like this. It should arch, basically. There should be like a little arch in there, but for what I'm trying to achieve for this particular one, it's a start, and it's kind of getting me close to where I kind of want. It's more really about if I can get the general shape, get this one as just a sort of standalone prop, if you like, just something to go with the tardis, and then we'll maybe do a better one in the future. But again, I've never made any of this before. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm making it up as I go along. So there we go. Yes, so there we go. But look at the weather. No change to the actual TARDIS itself. Obviously I did a bit of painting, but that's still the same. Right, I'm gonna make Lisa a cup of tea because she is not feeling 100%, which is not like her at all. So I'm going to go and take her a cup of tea. Alright. Well, it is Wednesday. All day. So do you want to see how far I've got? And no, I'm not wearing the same clothes. I am technically, but I have the same. I have about 10 different grey tops. 10, they're all the same. Just weird like that. Anyway, so since yesterday, or whenever it was I spoke to you guys, I don't know why I've got my sunglasses on. So I made a little button thing for K9. Obviously this is just fake. It's a bit dusty now. Obviously his head's off at the moment. So I've painted the neck temporarily. I'm using that one still. I also have made this today. So this is actually chrome vinyl. I was going to put an old phone there, but changed my mind. So I made this little frame up. I also, if I flip it over, did a bit of a redesign. So as you can see, I've got the little remote control car in there, and then I've got some old skateboard wheels. It doesn't turn left and right particularly very well, but what it does do now is when you turn it on, it does actually move back and forward quite nicely. I've also drilled out some holes here, and then this bit, once it's dry, which it's not dry yet, probably can't see it very well, that little grill goes across here, and then what I've done is try and hold you in the right position. You turn it on. Let's get into the dark a bit. You see the lights flashing? So then when the little red cover's on, it will have it'll give it a bit more reflection, and it'll have a little red eyes, so that's cool. So yeah, so it's coming along, it's getting there, aren't you, K9? Yes, much better. Still not really 100% happy with the neck, but it will do for now. I need to actually put a collar around it of some sort, and I've just put some paint over the actual over his eyes, over the screw holes where the wheels came through. But yeah, there we go. Oh wow, it's hot. So we're down at the caravan, and this isn't really tardis related, but it kind of is. I've put something on the caravan. Do you want to see? Ready? Oh, what's that? I've only put the a little tardis on there. Thought it'd be funny. Yeah, it's really hot today. It is Saturday today, really hot. So we're just gonna chill out down in the caravan. Got the family over, my mum and all of that. Yeah. Anyway, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Good morning. Actually, it's afternoon. Lose my voice a little bit. It is Sunday. Beautiful day again. It was so hot yesterday. It was really hot today. A couple of things. So, let me put this down a minute. So, Jensen watched the new Uncharted film, and he saw that there was the little Zippo light, you know, and I've got some somewhere, but can't find them, and so I was going to get one that was empty so he could fiddle with it, because he likes to fiddle the switches and buttons, things like that. Anyway, can't find one. So I started to actually carve one. So here you go, this is the thing. I've glued the flint in so it'll still spark, and then I've made the top of it, which is just drying at the moment. So I've built a little hinge, and yeah, I've done a bit of a remodel in here. So just give you some perspective if you like. So if you look, sorry, I know it's still a mess, but what I've done is I've actually done away with the black unit that was here, moved it, downsized it all into this side, so I've got cleaning products, that kind of things there. I've moved the paints and stuff like that down that way. This is still here, and then with a bit of persuasion, this is on wheels, and I use this when I'm outside and I want to put the cutting saw on, stuff like that. Anyway, so I've moved that along, and then I've managed to squeeze that in there. Really pain in the ass, because I had to strip all of this apart to do it. So yeah, so here it's now cleared, even though I'm obviously making stuff at the moment. Up here, even though this one's come off, this is all stuff that I've made over the years, and that some are finished, some are not. So I've got a lightsaber thing there and whatnot. So yeah, so it is coming along. It's getting better. Don't touch that jade, it's drying. So yeah, so just making that at the moment. Anyway, so going to end this week's video here. But before we do so, we should show you K9 a little bit more in detail. So now we've got him working a bit better. And I've also pushed up the door so it's dark. You see his little lights in his eyes? Yeah. So now with the skateboard wheels on as well, he moves nicely. There you go. Oh, into that. So yeah, so that's good. Getting K9. And he moves a lot better. Anyway, so ending this video here. You know what to do, like, subscribe and all that jazz, and we shall see you on the next one. Bye for now.